What's up, y'all? Man, I'm starting to see a few videos on YouTube and the Manosphere asking the question of and talking about, is the Manosphere dead? Man, let me tell y'all something, man. The Manosphere will never die, ever. The reason why the Manosphere will never die is because this arena, this sphere is the only arena and sphere that black males have. We don't have nothing else. Everything else, all other major platforms and mainstream platforms is catered to the black woman, you know what I'm saying? So Manosphere is never going to die because this is all we really have to communicate to each other, to exchange information and you know, alike minds. It's never going to die. Manosphere is the shit. Now, yeah, I agree. We may have our problems in the Manosphere. Niggas is tripping. Yeah, I agree with that. Like, I watched a video. I'm not gonna scream out the YouTuber's name, whatever, because I'm not even big enough to shout people out or anything like that. I'm trying to build my shit up on my own because I don't want to act like I'm clout chasing. But I watched a video yesterday, and they were saying how, you know, chicks is clowning chicks who are against the Manosphere because, you know, we speaking facts and putting making these chicks accountable in regards to what they say. That, you know what I'm saying, they talking about us because motherfuckers is arguing with each other. Like, motherfuckers who in the Manosphere talk about the Manosphere and shit, they motherfuckers are arguing with each other. And that shit lame, bro. Like, it is. I agree with that. Niggas arguing with each other, shit, man. If we want to improve and evolve this space, we need to be damn near 95% be all on one accord. Niggas is up online on YouTube arguing about the dumbest shit. Niggas is just, and of course, you know, you can tell majority is clout chasing and everything, but niggas making videos about the dumbest, pettiest, stupidest shit, the most immature shit that just don't mean nothing, don't matter nothing about nothing, man. But the Manosphere is never gonna die. This is all we got. You know what I'm saying? Everything else is catered to fucking women, especially black women. For example, motherfucking I will have to bring up some names, a name or two, because to make a point. But I saw a video on Fox Soul where fucking Cynthia G was on that bitch. I'm like, how did this bitch get a part of Fox Soul? Like, that just goes to show and prove that Fox Soul is some bullshit. I mean, I always knew it was some bullshit because, you know, they be having them panels of the queens with cocktails, all them hoes, faux chicks, and then they'll bring on two gay ass niggas. Something Dineva, some fruity, dark skin looking ass nigga, and this other metrosexual, high yellow, light skin ass nigga. I don't even know their names, but anybody know, y'all, if y'all watch Fox Soul, then y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. But Fox Soul is definitely got hatred, and their agenda is to keep the black male, the black masculine man hidden and forgotten. Because once I saw Cynthia G up on Fox Soul, I was like, oh yeah. I mean, I already knew they didn't like black men. It was a channel that wasn't for black men. But once I saw Cynthia G on Fox Soul, that just confirmed that shit for me. I'm like, how do y'all get a chick who's a known male hater talking about black male babies need to be aborted, and y'all have this bitch up on y'all panel? And you can't tell me that y'all don't know what the fuck she represents or what she talks about, because 100% of her content is about black male hate. It ain't no 99.9%, ain't no 95%, it's 100%. You know what I'm saying? 100%. This bitch hates black men with a passion, but yet they had her hoe ass, her annoying voice ass up on the panel talking like she's fucking somebody to be talking to about anything. So that just goes to show that Fox Soul does not like black men. That is a station, a channel for black women and gay men. Point blank, period. Ain't no way in hell y'all gonna have a bitch up on there that has a total disdain and hatred towards black men, and y'all having on the panel to talk about y'all talking points, or to, you know, chime in or with her 2 cents on what she thinks about whatever subject. And thank God the subject wasn't on. It wasn't about black males. It was about, you know what? I can't even remember what the fuck is it about, honestly. I just know the point that y'all had this bitch up on there when 100%, absolutely 100% of her content is black male hatred. It's ridiculous, bro. So the black manosphere is never gonna die, because this is all the fuck we got. We don't have mainstream media platforms to cater to black women at all, like black women have. Black women got Steve Harvey, they got The View, they got what's the other bullshit ass show with Lonnie Love? Actually, that show being canceled. That show with Lonnie Love and them 4 other bitches, they canceled that show, and thank God, because that shit was lame as fuck. There's another show that's catered to women that pretty much try to chastise men, talk about men, black men in general, and thank God that show is fucking about to be. Thank God that show is canceled, man. That's all I'm saying. Because Lonnie Love she's the only black woman representation on the show, and she makes black women look bad as a whole. Like, I can't even believe black women. Well, yeah, I can, because nowadays black women are, you know, more than half of all black women are either fat and or obese. So yeah, they're gonna support that bitch because she's fat and obese, and she's loud and obnoxious, just like most black women as well. But yeah, man, Manosphere is never gonna die, because this is all the fuck we got. You understand? This is all we got, bro. This is all we got to where we can communicate with each other, speak our mind truthfully, bluntly, without any recourse. Black women got their own sphere, whether it's, I don't know if you want to call it the woman's sphere. Nobody calls that shit the woman's sphere, but they got their own sphere. They got their own, you know, talking point stations where they're trying to combat the manosphere. They can't even make up their own shit. Like, we got the black manosphere. They probably came out with black woman's sphere. Why can't y'all call that shit something else? You know what I'm saying? Like, they're just so non-intuitive. But the black manosphere is never gonna die, bro. It's just here to stay forever. Just because one nigga claimed he leaving the space that he so-called, that y'all claiming that he so-called helped found, godfathered in, or some shit. Just because one main nigga is leaving the space, don't mean that shit is over. This shit is never gonna be over. This shit, as a matter of fact, it's only gonna evolve and get bigger and bigger and bigger. Because a lot of people eating off of this black manosphere sector, even the black women talking about black men. You know what I'm saying? And they be pissing me off, because all they do is just spew shit out the right side of their neck. They rarely ever come with statistics like we do. All we do is come with statistics and what we see on a daily basis. But this shit ain't never gonna die, bro. Like, never. That's pretty much all I want to say. That black manosphere is here to stay. You know what I'm saying? I do think y'all niggas need to stop arguing and bitching like hoes, talking about one another. There's always a nigga that's so quick to try and expose another nigga just because he see him eating or getting some shine off YouTube. That shit lame as fuck. Clout chasing or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, man, this here to stay. Holla at y'all later.